OJ.
This podcast is brought to you by Itopia Life Herbos, where cannabis and culture combine for one of a kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, follow them on Instagram at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. This podcast is also brought to you by
Lothian's Boutique. You can follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can check them out at 23 West Tradeway in Portmore, and you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
Also, I have to say big ups to our patrons, DB, Tamu Good, Richard Vaughn, Zach E. Shout out to all our patrons. We'll be debuting some new exclusive bonus content on there, some, behind the scenes content, some commentary content on some of the interviews that we've done over the past couple of weeks. So look out for that. That will be going for, I believe, it's second tier up to third tier patrons. You see me? So if you want to support us and get access to all that content, you can support us at patreon.com/thefixja. All right, big up the Fix merch. You can cop the black tee with the white logo. I'm wearing it right now. The blue tee with the faded logo, the Fix mask, and the Fix mug and the Fix Things merch, all up on the site at teespring.com/stores. The Fix JA. 876 roommates, episode 3 debacle. Care or don't care. Yo, man, not telling them drop the catch. Them drop the catch this weekend.
You know what's 876 roommates?
You know
I've
that?
seen the thing come up in my stream. I haven't clicked on it. Is it worth watching?
It is. But them drop the catch.
It
no.
was.
It was, no, yeah. I don't know past
Unfortunately,
I was saying, like,
because of
what
our
would
financial
you
issues.
appreciate it?
What is the premise? What is the premise of the?
So it's a reality show with
A
local
house,
comedians, like social media comedians.
Mhm.
They live in one house where they do challenges and things like that. Like reality shows
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
To
in
win
the US.
prizes
Yeah.
and
And prizes
cash.
and ultimately the big prize is what?
$1
$1 million.
million.
Yeah, so just the personalities and the activities that they do, it makes for good entertainment.
Okay.
It might be seen as base by some,
Yes.
even myself, but it's entertaining.
Yes.
It's really entertaining. Yeah. You can't check it
Yeah,
out.
and Rastafari, we like to laugh too, you know.
I know this.
Tell that to your faces. Somehow not.
I know this.
No, we do.
That's gonna laugh about that.
God, but yeah, give people a recap of what happened over the weekend, because people are angry out here. Because them get it the two first episode them free on YouTube.
I know.
I know it seem like they want to put everything behind a paywall and people are upset. Including myself. I was looking forward to episode 3 and then them end up giving like some sneak peek, like 10 minutes. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch a full thing. I was
Should I
like,
talk about a dick tease?
well, no, we're not dick tease, clit tease. But yeah, I just feel them drop the catch. I don't want to tell nobody off around their business, but this is what I think they should have done. They said that they had filmed everything earlier, right? So first of all, them even with behind the paywall, they were late too. Because people that say, oh, we're not see it on the site. So where is it? So even behind the paywall, them delayed. What I think they should have done, them film everything already. If you want to have a paywall, fine. But you do it like Patreon. So for the people
Exclusive content.
exactly. So if you want to see them thing early, go yes sir. Pay yes sir. You know what I mean? But you give them it early, and then you put it up on YouTube. Don't give the thing them free and then say, "Oh, all right, it done."
You have
this,
to pay
so.
for the rest.
That's where people feel away. I can understand their plight as creators,
We
based
get
on the
that.
popularity. Of course, we get that. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it seem like say, "Oh, we don't understand where them are far from," but. You have to see the side of the people them too. Like you hook them in so well, and then you just like cut it off now behind a paywall. Like I don't think that was good from a business standpoint. I feel like say, when have the thing them store up, edit them, put them up behind the paywall for the people them who want to see them early, and then after a while now you put them up on YouTube.
So if we're gonna miss a few clips or whatever, like on the free side of things, nothing wrong with that. The people them will pay them get the exclusive content and whatever. But if you get it free, then just know say you miss out probably one and two things.
edited, truncated.
Yeah.
Not truncated like the sneak peek thing, but
Yeah.
like, edited and not raw. You see me? Put that out.
Yeah, that
Then
would be
even put it up
better.
on CVM. I don't know because I don't
I
watch
don't
CVM.
know. I don't watch
I don't.
CVM, so I don't
I'm
even
not going to
know.
watch it on CVM. So I don't even know
Because if they
it-
put it on CVM, like it would have found its way on the internet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it would have found its way on the internet.
So, yeah.
Them are gonna lose viewers. Them
I-
already.
Yeah,
lose
already
viewers.
of
about
course,
say
yeah.
say yeah, me don't
I-
watch now.
I think the thing is like the marketing of it, like to say, well, cause okay, remember when them say prank people
Mm-hmm.
and do the prank and
When them did that, say them done.
and
Yeah.
thanks and blah blah blah.
You do it the week after that.
You do the
too.
week after.
I know you can't do that.
It was just
Can't
like
do that.
if they genuinely had, you know, like they wanted to put it behind the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was them
behind a
intention.
paywall,
eh?
Then should I say it for I would have okay, you do the prank
Mm-hmm.
for 2 weeks and then say like, oh guys, you know, if you want to say, oh here's where we're oh guys, we have a present for you. Or
We're
whatever.
switching to whatever.
And then yeah, you do it to the paywall and you put it behind the paywall.
Nah, them would have vex.
Maybe,
whatever.
but then you could have spin it as like CVM probably never want it, and if you want the full thing, here is how you can support it and blah.
Them would have vex because them don't have promoted it that they on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So when I hear that now, oh, I try to trick the crowd.
Them, I don't think them did really have a plan. Like for say,
You know,
the
see,
first
so
5 episodes YouTube, then the next 5 episodes you have to go pay, and then you get.
maybe
But as I
maybe
said
the
in
plan
the-
was the first 2 and
As
then
I said, Javi, if they marketed
That
it
seemed like-
better,
Yeah.
So as I said, I think the idea that I had, like you have the prank, so you give them 2 weeks and make people think it's like, oh, it's like seriously a money issue.
Mhm.
And then, you know, they say, oh, if you want to watch the full episodes, here they are behind our paywall, support the thing, blah, blah, blah. Make it seem as if like, oh, yeah, support local content. You know, I say we have money issues, but we kind of have money issues.
Yeah.
So if you want to support it, here's how you can support. So people would have more inclined. So, well,
What
we
kind
get a
of
strength.
numbers were they doing every
would lead
time?
like
damn good.
between 300 and 500,000 views
Okay, yeah.
a
Mhm.
week a episode. Yeah, we're doing really well, man.
Yep.
We're doing really
I
well.
would be interested to see their conversion rate.
Indeed, so
Yeah.
I could see if the people are willing to pay, but based on sentiment on social media, I say,
No, we're forced to watch Social House.
And this is where they're gonna win now. Cause it's like by default. All right,
Social
make a watch
House
that.
is
Yeah, make a watch
free.
that. God.
Episode 3 out.
At least Prince Pine are join now. All right.
But you know what I want to say? I can understand as you said now, we can understand the plight of
Of
Cashman
course,
TV.
of course.
Because being a local content creator is not easy when you don't have the support of corporate or, you know, like a money backup behind you, because everything you have to do out of your own pocket. You have to do it out of the goodness of other people's heart, and not a lot of people have hearts to even show goodness like that. So I totally appreciate where they're coming from, and most people just see the content but they don't appreciate how the content is produced and what it takes
Yeah.
to produce the content. So, you know, I think that if any social corporate entity that, you know, watches this and hear it, like, don't worry so much about like how it look, even the polishedness of it, or even the raw unedited, unfiltered content, and probably how you brand online. Like, I think that we need to create spaces for every facet of persons of being to be wholly and truly themselves, and to have the monetary support to do that, because you can't do that without money. Like, you know, like, free it up a little, like have a maybe you can certain contents that is raw. So I'm assuming like whoever distribute Trojan brands, Durex, whatever, rum companies, like diversify your investments, and not just parties but content like this.
Yeah.
To break it up.
It
and-
would be
and to
worthwhile
support it. And it
looking on
would
the
be.
numbers.
I was
It
gonna
would
say
be.
the numbers would justify,
It
you know, a
would.
sponsor coming on board.
It would. And I mean, I think maybe they had the initial issue of maybe they don't know how it would have done, because it would be unknown, really. It's a new content coming
That
up.
sounds
so
like
them
they
prove
had
themselves.
faith in their thing, right?
Right, of
And
course.
I would encourage the audience to be gentle with creators, because no one has really figured it out.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna try a thing, you know, we don't know what, because remember, people complain, but then they will do opposite, you know. So you can't follow what the people are saying on social media, because they might sneak and go buy, and they might find something that
That's
works.
true
Yeah.
too, but
You
that's true
understand?
too. But it's
So-
like you just know, like you have to have knowledge of your consumer base. You know,
Yes.
say we love freeness. Yeah, so it's like even though you'd like the consumer them to be more understanding, you just know your consumer base and all that stuff.
Yes.
You know, you just try to cater to
And
that.
time off everybody, you know, like so not everybody have like disposable income like that.
That's true. It's
To
just that
think
it's just
like
that you
that.
gave them the freeness. I like
Yeah.
Andrew Ari. You give them the freeness and then you lock it off. The people them feel hoodwinked. Why? Them feel bamboozled. Why? Them feel away. May I have that spice there to think me have it.
I feel away.
Them feel away. Them feel away.
I feel away.
And I can see with them.
Yeah, I do.
But I can see with the side of 876 roommates as well. So
Yeah.
hopefully them figure this out, man. Because we did a road for them. You know what I mean?
We still are.
We gave a ringing endorsement
Yeah.
last week.
I'm sure they
And
will.
we still are.
And you know
Still
what?
may do
I'm
some
giv-
business with them too.
I'm seeing, trying to figure out what it like how. I'm waiting to see what they do,
Mm.
but I would, if it comes to it, I will support it.
Mm.
I'm putting that out there. I will support it. Yeah.
Good on you. Alright.
Yeah, you can watch it with me.
Sorry.
Alright. And you can like who?
I'm coming over.
I mean, people have Netflix account. How much people watch one person Netflix account? It
Every
be
man
like that.
signing for one Netflix. Yo, what your password?
Yeah, for the Netflix account, me I use at least 6 people. So, at least 6.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be like that. It's no issue.
Girl, me tongue ring blood clot body broad. We spend money hard dog, we a top god. A couple debit blood clot credit card. And money how fi make so we go. Big fat jaguar them not slow. Wow. Girl, give me heads in at the front head.
Can't fix. Me just a get to you day up on a mission for everybody rich. Them want take all away history and dump it all in a ditch. Them a call themselves big man and a one like Mitch. Want make them switch.
Boy, your touch is amazing. You have my heart just racing.
Love how your ass just shaking. You keep the fire well blazing.
My lips sweet like Hershey's. Boy, take your time at first, please.
I woulda come second, so we late night phone calling. In the morning, I still feel like I need to call. She says she falling in love. Let's stand. I told her there's no need to fall.